Hi everyone, I'm Joshua Miller, and this is What's Up Joshua. For starters, it is literally so cold. Like when I went to the doctor's office today, the walk from the car into the doctor's office was freezing. And I hope that you all are just doing your best to stay warm because I know that I certainly am. This week was another really tiring week. It just feels like with every single week, there's just even more responsibility than the last, and I'm just trying my best to keep up with everything. But that doesn't change the fact that it sometimes feels like I'm chasing after a carrot on a stick, but I just hope that if I continue to get better, that eventually I will be able to grab the carrot and have everything that I've ever wanted. This week in pop music, I've been absolutely obsessed with Britney's 2011 album Femme Fatale. Like on the surface, I'm always going to love this album because it's just so nostalgic to me. Like I remember listening to this album as soon as it came out with my family and just immediately being entranced by the way that it infused dubstep and pop music. And what's even cooler is that now that I'm an adult and I've listened to all of the music that's come out in the almost 15 years since this album has come out, it's really cool to see in hindsight how much of an influence this album had on pop music. While it certainly wasn't the only pop album at the time that was infusing dubstep with pop, I feel like the influence of this album can't be ignored, and I just feel like this album normalized dubstep and EDM being on the Hot 100 in a way that set the foundation for artists like Zedd, Marshmello, and even the Chainsmokers to eventually become popular. And I just love the production on this album, and I also really like the vocal delivery. Something about it just feels so intimate and polished, but also theatrical and authentic. But that's enough on Britney Spears. This weekend I plan on going to the gym and also just playing a lot of video games in addition to doing content work that I still have to get done this weekend, but I'm going to make more of a conscious effort to try and find time to relax this weekend because I can tell that that's something that my body really needs. But until then, make sure to follow me on all social media platforms for more What's Up Joshua every single Friday. And if no one has told you this yet, make sure to have a fantastic weekend, and thank you so much for watching.